Hello everyone, I'm Sean Kellis. I'm a political science major. I'm a junior here at Brockport. I'm from Western New York, and a fun fact about me is I sold my PS4 last year to buy a pie.
Hey everybody, my name is Ryan DePaula. I'm a sophomore at the Honors College. I'm a math major with education at 10. I'm from Buffalo, New York. Yeah! Go squat, okay. Fun fact, I hate ketchup.
Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Hill. I am a sophomore at the College of Brockport in the Honors College. I am a nursing major with a minor in Women and Gender Studies and Biology. I am from Long Island, where my Long Islanders. And a fun fact about me is I have a twin sister.
Hi guys, Dan Flino. I'm a sophomore from Seneca Falls, poli-sci major, and fun fact, I'm an amateur sports dancer.
Hi guys, I'm Cody Conley. I'm from Utica, New York. I am a public health education major. I'd say one. Fun fact about me is I like to wear really cool socks. They're
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Elliott. I am a senior journalism and broadcasting major with a minor in music. I am from Sackets Harbor, New York. Oh, wait, that never happens. Fun fact about me, I have been to the top of Mount Pilatus in Lucerne, Switzerland.
Hi everyone, my name is Eliza. I'm going to give the Buffalonians another chance to redeem themselves. Where is Buffalo? So yeah, I'm from Buffalo. I'm an English major with a double minor in communications and film studies. I'll be a junior in the fall, and a fun fact about me is I cried when I met Chewbacca last month.
Hi everyone, my name is Marilyn Aragon. I am a senior in the Honors College. I'm a nursing major with a bio minor. I'm from Poughkeepsie, New York. Well, thank you. Yes, thank you. And fun fact, I've been to over 10 different countries.
Hi everybody, my name is Haley Stopshinsky, and I am going to be a junior in the fall. I'm a nursing major. I also have a minor in biology. I'm from New Hartford, New York, and a fun fact about me is that I was born in California.
What's up guys, my name is Mackenzie April. I go by Kenzo. I'm from Syracuse, New York. Anyone? Syracuse? Yeah? Okay. I'm an English major in the creative writing program, and I'm also a minor in women and gender studies. And a fun fact about me is that I met Justin Bieber when I was 11, and he was kind of mean.
Hey everyone, my name is Diana. I'm from Warwick, New York. Anyone? That's exciting. It's in the 845. Alright, so, what else? I'm double majoring in nursing and healthcare administration. I'm going to be a sophomore in the fall. I'm in Delta College. And a fun fact about me is I want to be a labor and delivery nurse.
My name is Chris Lotus, but I go by Lotus. I'm a senior from Minnesota Valley, New York, and I'm a dual major with sports management and communications. My fun fact is that I blew out my knee at prom, and then I redid it last week trying to take a picture.
Good morning. My name is Shay Harris. I'm going to be a senior in the fall from Brooklyn, New York. I'm an English major in the creative writing program with dual minors in art and environmental science. And fun fact about me is I collect Transformers, action figures, and Lego sets. I play with toys, yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate. I'm from New Falls, New York. I'm a sophomore in the Honors College. My majors are criminal justice and political science. My fun fact is I love Beyonce. Yeah. What's that for Beyonce?
Hello everyone, my name is Abby. I am from Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to be a junior in the fall. I'm majoring in early childhood education and English. And a fun fact about me is that I have 5 sisters.
Buffalo, New York. I am a double major in psychology and alcohol and substance abuse counseling with a minor in forensics. I am a junior, and I do that every time. My fun fact is I am a 2-year world champion for music.
Hey everybody, my name is Bryn. I'm from Brockport, New York. I major in public health and I have a minor in math. And I'm going to be a junior in the fall in Honors College. The fun fact is that my twin sister is on this staff.
Hey everybody, my name is Alexis Gracer. I'm a junior from Buffalo, New York, double majoring in healthcare administration and public health. And my fun fact is that I love to dab.
Hi everyone, my name is Shannon Miller. I'm a senior in the Honors College. I double major in public health and communication. I'm also from Buffalo, New York. And my fun fact is I've been skydiving.
Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Worland. I am an international business major with 2 minors in political science and Spanish. I'm from also Buffalo, New York. I'm a sophomore in the Honors College, and my fun fact is that I once rode a roller coaster with LeBron James kids.
What's up everyone, I'm JB Rowe. I am going to be a sophomore in the fall. I'm majoring in journalism and broadcasting with a double minor in music and music business. I am born and raised in Brockport, New York, so I've never left. My fun fact is I can wiggle my ears, and in 3rd grade I was like majorly popular for it.
Hey, what's up, man? Tika, Orson, senior in Honors College, dual major, dual minor. My fun fact is I caught a 5.5-foot shark out in Myrtle Beach.
Hello. So we just introduced ourselves, so won't have to do that again. But Brian, Bryn, Lotus, and we are the student orientation coordinators. And I will let Bryn begin by explaining what that is. Or is it you? Lotus. I'll let Lotus begin.
Okay, so once again, I'm Lotus. So pretty much the role of a student orientation coordinator or a SOC. We are returning orientation leaders, taking a team leadership role, working with an amazing staff here, as well as working with an amazing incoming group of first-year students. So pretty much we oversee what's going on with this orientation. We've been helping out, setting up for all this. So yeah, that's pretty much the role of a student orientation coordinator or SOC.
So now I will explain the role of orientation leaders. So largely, orientation leaders are basically your first impression of the people on campus. So we do our best to make sure that everybody feels welcome, they feel encouraged to come here, they feel happy about coming here. We want to make sure that you are making the right decision coming to Brockport. We will do everything in our power to hopefully nudge you in the direction of making that your right decision. So we're very passionate about this college. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't enjoy this college. So we hope that we can make this a good experience for you, and hopefully make this your college. Hope you'll enjoy it as much as we do.
Thank you. So again, I'm Bryn, and part of our role at SOC is that we also have different roles within the staff. Lotus this time is going to be with all you students, so that's awesome. Brian is behind the scenes, so he's doing a lot of the work that we don't always see, and then I'm also with the parents this time. Woo, go parents! So just something about Parent OL that's really important is that we are the students here on campus. We're more than willing to answer any questions that you guys have. We want you to feel like your student picked a good school or you helped them pick a good school, because we really love it here, and we want your student to feel like Brockport is their home. So thanks for everyone for being here. Welcome to Brockport. I hope you guys have a great couple days. Thanks.
Yay!
Can we get a round of applause for our wonderful orientation?
Yay! Yay!
Great job, guys. Great job. They are here to assist you with anything you need. They definitely add a lot to this experience, so please ask them questions, get to know them. As students, you'll see them all over campus, so make sure you make some great connections over the next day or so. So next to the stage, I would like to welcome Dr. Catherine Wilson, Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Let's give it up for Dr. Wilson.
So you can see a little theme here. Catherine Warren, Catherine Wilson, but I go by Katie Wilson. So yes, I am the Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Our division not only has the responsibility to recruit students, but to look after your well-being during your college career. I hope you're looking forward to enjoying orientation, especially on a beautiful summer day. It's a little warm in here, but it's much warmer outside, trust me. You're going to be meeting lots of interesting people, learning new things, and making new friends. But here's what I want to discuss with you. New students, as you transition to college, you are also finishing the transition from adolescence to adulthood. With that comes responsibility. What does it mean to become a contributing adult within a community? Your generation, more so than any before, will be an important part of an interdependent global economy. You may train and work for our field, and you will definitely live and work with people very different from yourself. You need to be well-versed and understand the importance of embracing equity, diversity, and inclusiveness in your values and in your daily behavior. What you're going to be seeing on the screen, or what you're seeing on the screen now, and what you will be reading is the Better Community Statement, called the Pledge. It's being provided to you in its values and belief. It's a statement dedicated to principles that foster integrity, civility, and justice. And this statement was developed by the faculty, staff, and students of this wonderful college. You have chosen to be part of this community, and we in turn have selected you and are now opening our arms. But as a community, we should have expectations for one another. You cannot turn on television news, read a newspaper, view the internet without realizing the unrest, the uncertainty, and the social justice issues that are prevalent in our society. We want our students to be part of a better community here at Brockport. And upon graduation, be a citizen that not only is aware of social justice needs, but will strive to be part of the solutions. In recent years, we have not focused enough of our attention on the aspirational values declared in our statement, and we have not made it clear enough to incoming members to the community. And in the last several years, especially through social media, we began to see harmful and exclusionary behavior from some members of our community towards others within. This poor behavior is not who we are, nor what we should stand for. So it's time to focus on what it means to be part of a better community, one that truly values integrity, civility, and justice. The last two classes, and now all of you as our class of 2021 and the newest members of the Brockport community, well, we feel it's imperative for you to be introduced to these principles. I want you to take the pledge serious. Discuss it with your friends, your family, your orientation leader, and other members of the college community. When you have truly studied it and it's in your packet, I hope you will enthusiastically support and sign the class pledge. You will be revisiting the pledge as the year commences. You will also be receiving a token or symbol of entry into the community at dinner this evening. I want you to understand the history and significance of this token, known as a challenge coin. Challenge coins date back to the Roman Empire as a gift of award and belonging to their soldiers. In World War I, the tradition was reestablished by young Americans who, although the U.S. had not entered the war in Europe, a great number of U.S. college students began volunteering, especially to be flyers. They began to have challenge coins struck with insignias to represent their squadrons. One young man who became legend was shot down behind enemy lines. All personal identification materials were taken from him to discourage his escape, but he had hid his challenge coin. He did escape, and he managed to reach France. He was thought to be a saboteur and was set to be shot. He pleaded in a strange American accent that he was a volunteer soldier from the U.S. and showed them his flying squadron coin. A French officer recognized the insignia, pulled him from the firing squad, and gave him a bottle of wine because he was indeed part of the community. By World War II, challenge coins became the common practice, which is also honored by most American police and fire agencies and our United States Congress. When you are awarded the coin, it is proof that you are a member of that community. You are expected to respect, protect, and show proof upon demand of this important token or symbol. I hope you understand the significance and carry it with you throughout your college career at Brockport and beyond as an alum. I carry mine every day, and it reminds me that I am part of this community and I have a responsibility to support the values, beliefs, and common good of the College of Brockport. Well, I know it's a little serious, but I wanted you to hear it early on, and time is of the essence, and there's lots to see and do. So, on with the program. Thank you, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wilson. Now we would like to welcome to the stage Thomas Chu, Director of the Academic Success Center.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
I'm good. I'm having a good day.
All right, so I'm Thomas Chu. I'm the director of our Academic Success Center, and I am from Portville, New York. Yeah, that's right. I am from here now. I'm from Rochester, and this is an absolutely wonderful place, and I'm so glad that you are all here with us today. So today, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about intentionality in student success. I want to talk about what that means, student success, because I believe it goes far beyond academic success, far beyond just getting a 4.0. Truly successful students engage with their community. Excellent students grow mentally, logically, and morally. They question their world in order to understand it and hopefully make it better. Sometimes that's at a global level, but positive change can be personal, in your family, in your office culture, or even in your hometown. Successful students transform themselves and the world around them, and not just once, throughout their lives. Their time in college, their time at Brockport, should help them understand and develop this skill, and it is a skill. The College of Brockport cares about your student success. Whatever that means to you, and whatever it will mean in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever student success means to you, we care. We've invested time, money, resources, and a whole lot of care into a new institutional strategic plan, and also in defining our values of excellence, engagement, community, and transformation. Our work in the Academic Success Center is to be a resource for the entire community. We are student-centered support, inspiring the college community to achieve academic success and engagement within a global society. We are coming together to show the entire campus that asking for help is easy. Engaging in your students' development isn't just the right thing to do, it's something we value and support. There's help everywhere. And we are intentional, transparent. If we are intentional, transparent, welcoming, and open, there's no reason everyone won't be successful. Whether success is graduating and starting a job in 4 years or preparing for graduate school and becoming a doctor, we not only make it easy to ask for help, we make it easy to hold our students accountable and teach them to advocate for themselves and their personal goals. the best students ask for help. That help should be accessible, attainable, and understandable. Through updating our practices, programs, departmental goals, and campus focus in light of the new strategic plan and values, we in Academic Success Center have added intentional focus to everything we do. The Academic Planning Seminar, APS, the mandatory first-year general education course that you'll all take, its goals have been updated to focus on that transition, on your learning development, and on connecting to the campus. Students will receive a planner we've developed with important college dates, policies, and success materials during opening weekend. We do that because it's important. Also, I tell you that so you don't go out and buy a planner, because we're going to give you one, and it's really nice, so you get a free planner. The first year, your first year, should be an entry to a vibrant and diverse community. We want our students to take advantage of opportunities and understand that as an institution, we're putting their future and their development at the forefront of our planning. The summer reading program, which is connected to the APS class, has gone to great lengths to choose the right book for this year. We wanted themes that would overlap with APS themes, like mentorship, passion, activism, perseverance, and service. We wanted subject matter our faculty wanted to present on, that our staff wanted to incorporate into their programs. And we wanted a dynamic speaker. Our students should know how important these themes are to our community. Your families should know how important these themes are to our community. For the first time, the summer reading program has collaborated with the institution's annual diversity conference, and we will be welcoming Wes Moore to campus on October 5th to serve as our keynote speaker for both programs. Wes is a combat veteran, a Rhodes Scholar, an entrepreneur, and the CEO of the Robin Hood Foundation in New York City, which is fighting poverty across the country. And most importantly, he's the best-selling author of 2 books, one of which will be our summer reading book. This one right here. The work, Searching for a Life That Matters, hits all the marks I've talked about today. As our summer reading speaker and keynote for the Diversity Conference, Wes will bring an incredible insight on his path to success and how you can follow your passions and how you can make them an impactful life. So tonight at dinner, you're going to receive a few things. 1, you'll get a copy of this book. Inside, there's going to be an assignment. This is your first assignment for APS. It'll be due the first day of class. So you have from today to the first day of class to write a 2-page essay. It is worth up to 10% of your grade. Okay? We know summer is very exciting. We know you all want a break before you jump into your college career, but we just want to keep you fresh. We want to keep your wheels turning so that your first assignment will be given to you tonight at dinner. Also in the book, you'll get more information on our diversity conference and the programming we offer to help students get involved and engaged with the community, to learn how to be the best citizen possible by gaining a better understanding of the world we live in and all of its people. 3, as Dr. Wilson already explained to you, the importance and meaning of the Better Community Statement. So I'm going to recap. Tonight at dinner, first grade assignment for APS. We'll have a speaker talking to us about our first opportunity to give back to the community with our Saturday of service during Welcome Weekend. You'll get a free copy of our summer reading book, and most importantly, we'll have an opportunity to commit to being a member of our better community and earn our pledge points. Some of this transition might be difficult. College is not high school, and that's a good thing. This transition is important. It's important for you to engage in your learning. It's important for you to take your summer reading assignment seriously. It is important for you to ask questions and to ask for help. To ask how you can help your new friends and those around you. How can you make their experience better? We are a community that is learning and growing together. We are creating a better Brockport together. We are so excited to welcome you into that community. Have fun today. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. All right, so when you all checked in today, you should have received a folder with lots of great information in it. I know there are a few parents who, during check-in, did not receive a folder initially. When you go to the first parent session, just make sure to tell one of the orientation leaders and they will run and grab one for you. We want to make sure everybody has a folder ready to go. So inside that folder, you will see there are two different folders, the student folder and the parent folder, and two different schedules in those. For the student folder, on the front, you see a bright yellow sticker that says Freshman Student Checklist. Please make sure before you come back for August that you visit the Brockport Bound website and our Freshman Student Checklist to make sure that you have everything ready to go for a smooth transition into the fall semester. There's a lot of great information on there, so make sure that you visit that. Parents can also visit that as well because it's great and very helpful for you. So for the student schedule, today you will primarily be in this building. This is the Student Union. So we're going to start off some presentations in the ballroom. At some points throughout the day, students will be navigating around the building. Please pay extra attention to the Choose Your Own Adventure information sessions from 3:30 to 5. Those will be 3 different 25-minute sessions, and you as students get to pick which sessions you want to go to. On the second page of your schedule, you'll see all of the different descriptions for these information sessions, and again, you'll be able to decide which one you want to attend. Pay attention to the room number because they do rotate. If you ever get confused or lost wandering around the building, we have signs and plenty of orientation leaders who will be here to help you. At 6 p.m., we will leave the Student Union and we'll head over to the Surf Fieldhouse for dinner. You'll be reunited with your guests. Then after dinner, students will head back to this location in the ballroom for our late night programming. We have a lot of great activities planned for you this evening, so we're excited for those late night programs. Then the students need to check in with their orientation leaders by 11:30 in McVicker. That's the residence hall that you checked in to this morning. That is very important because the doors of McVicker do lock and you are not able to leave or re-enter after midnight, so you need to check in with your orientation leader by 11:30. So for families and guests, you have a separate orientation program. After we wrap up here, you'll be heading to McHugh Auditorium, and we do have orientation leaders who will guide you there. We will have refreshments in the lobby, so please be sure to take advantage of those refreshments. At 6 p.m., we'll meet back up with your students in Surf Fieldhouse, and we will all have dinner together. Overall, it's going to be a great, busy next 2 days. So we hope you have a great experience, and we encourage you to ask a lot of questions, meet someone new, and have fun. We hope this is a fun experience for you. So at this time, we're going to have 3 of our orientation leaders, Shannon, Bailey, and Bryn, guide our parents and guests to the McHugh Auditorium. So parents and guests, if you would please stand. Shannon and